Hello, and welcome to the r.a.d. seminar class, or self-defense class. So the first half of the seminar will be taught by Mr. Sexton, who is he's an eighth degree in Hapkido, and he's a great instructor.
Before we even get started on anything, why don't we make this circle a lot bigger? What I'd like you to do is stretch a little bit so you don't hurt yourself when you're trying to throw some kicks and stuff. First thing I'd like to tell you about here is we're going to start off doing a few basic kicking techniques. Now, this is basically a self-defense class, not a karate class, okay? But if you can learn to kick and kick relatively well, you're at a definite advantage because your leg is approximately 5 times stronger than your arm. And it's a lot longer, so you don't have to get as close to do more damage. Okay? So, in real life, a woman is probably more apt to get grabbed than to stand there and punch it out with somebody. Okay? After we go through the kicking, I'm going to teach you a few different things should somebody grab you and how to just escape from it. And maybe incorporate one of those kicks, which will give you another second to hightail it out of there, which is what you want to do. You never want to stand there and fight with somebody that you don't have to. Something I'd like to make sure that you guys understand, there are 3 things that you can, if you eliminate one of 3 things on your opponent, you will win the fight for sure. Okay? Sight, mobility, and breath. If you take away any one of those, you've won. Okay? It's not as hard as it seems. However, a lot of the things, you have to be accurate, okay? If you go and throw a punch to the solar plexus to eliminate his breath, for instance, and you miss and hit him in the chest, you could probably do that all day long and he'll stand there and go, what are you trying to do, you know? So, but if you're accurate, this is what's important. Now everybody is capable of kicking parallel to where your hip is, okay? So that would put your kick approximately stomach level to yourself, which is a good thing. On the other hand, you don't realistically even have to kick that high to eliminate mobility. You take out the knee, and they can't walk, they can't fight. First thing I'm going to teach you how to do is what we call a cross-step side kick. Okay? This can go anywhere on the body, from the knee to the face. It comes up straight, and you hit with what we call the knife edge of your foot. See the part I'm walking on now? Like that. So, how can I do this so everybody can see it? So you're going to start off sideways to your opponent, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to step, cross step. Whenever I say cross step, that means behind your leg. You're going to step so that the heel of the foot that's on the ground is facing your target. But you don't want your back to it. You want to be like this a little more. 2 things that does. Number 1 is it rotates the hip so that that half of your butt is facing your target, okay, which is something you want, okay? And then what we're going to do afterwards is bring this foot up like this and then shoot it out, hitting the target like that. Step, kick, okay? Step, kick, like that, okay? Yes?
Do you kick with your dominant foot or do you step with your dominant?
Well, what I'd like you to do is whatever side you're comfortable with, like it's usually whatever foot you would kick a ball with, you know, like you're right-handed or left-handed, that's the foot that you want to use to kick with. And you're always best off learning a kick on your preferred side. That way, once you get it down, you pretty much know what the other side is supposed to feel like, okay? So you'll cross-step with the off foot and kick with the one that you're comfortable with, okay? Any other questions? Okay. There you go, there you go. Good.
You're such a pro!
Let's try this.
Right here.
The hand.
Good. Turn your hip a little. A lot of you are just sticking a leg out there like this. You know, and there's no snap in it at all. What you need to do is bring your knee up, step behind your leg, bring your knee up, and then kick. Okay? So up, kick. Step, up, kick. Okay? There you go. That's it. Try and have that half of your butt facing your target. Good. There you go. Stay backwards.